possibly some good news now. Scientists at the University of Birmingham have developed a COVID test that gives a result in 5 minutes. The scientists say it could mean that sports events, concerts and travel could be opened up sooner if people know within minutes that they're not infected. Much of the work was done by one of the students, as Mark Goff reports.
This new test is being described as a world first, and it's been invented by Jake Carter, and he's still a student. COVID tests analyse something in our cells called RNA. It's a bit like DNA, but it can take a long time to extract that RNA from the sample to test it. The team at the University of Birmingham used swab tests, which had already been taken from patients for normal COVID testing, and they found a way of extracting the RNA 10 times faster than normal.
RNA is the instructions that the virus uses when it infects your cells. It uses those instructions to make more virus. So if you've got that RNA in your cells, you know you've got the disease. The current test that people are using uses the PCR system, and the PCR system works off long pieces of RNA. That's what it requires in order to work. And to make those long pieces of RNA, it takes time. Each individual step is a moment in time. And what we thought, well, the easy way of making it quicker is to make the RNA much shorter. And so what we've done is we've gone from we've made something which is 10 times shorter, and that makes the test incredibly quick.
It means that the RNA can then be analysed, and the results come back in 5 minutes.
That means how much more we can do is limitless. You can go out, you can holiday again. You can go to concerts, you can go to events, football games, all these things. Hopefully, should be more within reach.
Jake has spent day after day in the lab from the start of the pandemic. His desire to make a difference.
It's been astonishing, actually. He took this on as a project at the beginning of the COVID crisis. He really felt he needed to do something himself to make this work. And so he's been in the lab every day since the beginning of the COVID crisis getting this project to work. It's been quite astonishing. He's been working long hours. And the great thing is, whenever there was an issue, he'd find a new way to get around it. So it's been a massive piece of work by him, and he's only a PhD student.
And he enlisted his dad as well, didn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. So he had a problem analysing the data and needed to make it happen very quickly. And I said to him, do you know anyone who can do this? He said, I think I might know a man. And when and I said, who is that? He said, it's my dad. So his dad runs an IT firm, and he took on the data and analysed it exceptionally quickly. It just shows you, in the COVID crisis, people are trying to use every aspect of they've got around them to get things solved.
It's not been done before. It's a new technique, which is really cool. We're really excited about it. I think it's really exciting that we've been able to make this, and it could be used to actually help people, which is really nice.
The test has got out there already, and people are beginning to phone us up and ask whether we can do this. So we've got event organisers who are phoning us up, and people who are beginning to do testing at events who are saying, well, look, we can see the benefit of your test. It's a better test than the ones we're doing. Would you like to partner so that we can put it at the beginning of an event so people can start getting back to normal?
Thanks to one very clever student. Mark Goff, ITV News.
Yes, well done, Jake and the team at the University of Birmingham.